Man, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 10 out of Jake, and I'm rocking with y'all and y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we got a white Crip rapper coming out of Nashville, Tennessee, who had the whole apartment block hot after shots fired. January 26th, 2021. Officers responded to an apartment complex on Plus Park Boulevard in South Nashville at around 1:30 a.m. after reports for shots fired. As officers investigated the complex, they encountered a man identified as Callan Williams standing in a common area hallway holding a short barrel AR-15 style pistol without a fixed stock. As officers approached, Williams reportedly turned the gun on the officers, who immediately stopped. After continuous verbal commands to drop the weapon, Williams placed the pistol on the ground and raised his arms in the air until officers were able to cuff him and secure the weapon. Officers noted Williams was mumbling. He had slurred speech, watery eyes, and reeked of marijuana. According to his girlfriend, he'd been taking Xanax, stating it was prescribed after a recent car accident. When securing the weapon, officers noted through reports that it was in the fire position with a live round in the chamber and 8 left in the magazine. The weapon was then taken for evidence. During questioning, Williams told police he believed an unknown individual had knocked on his door and shot at him, after which he grabbed his short barrel AR-15 pistol to use in self-defense. It was at that time officers had encountered Williams in the hallway and didn't observe any other person in the area. What they did observe, however, was damage from a bullet being fired from inside of his apartment. There was also damage from a bullet on the neighbor's outside wall. The suspect's girlfriend claims she never heard any gunshots during the whole time. Police report the 20-year-old was erratic during transport to booking and would transition from crying in a hysteric, weeping manner to making threats against officers. He reportedly said he would put a hit out on the officers as he would make bond tonight and then get a gun and find out where y'all live because it's public record and kill y'all. During the booking process, 8 Xanax bars were found in his possession. Callan Williams, 20, is charged with felony reckless endangerment of an occupied habitation, felony retaliation for a past action, possession of a handgun while under the influence, unlawful handgun possession, felony assault of an officer, and bringing contraband into a jail. He remains jailed with a $77,000 bond, but he also has a hold. At the time of his arrest, Williams was free on a $25,000 bond for another incident in October of 2020, in which he was charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and illegal handgun possession. And at that time, he was already free on a $7,000 bond for charges including evading arrest with a vehicle and reckless driving from September of 2019. Now the Nashville Savage goes by the rap name Chief True. He's repping Crip on Instagram and he's got all type of guns in his videos, but that hasn't saved him from drama in the past. Apparently he made a diss song speaking on another rapper within the same city and was caught lacking at a store as a rival rapper upped a gun on him, pressing him about the issue.
Oh, come on, cuz. Let's go, cuz. Come on, cuz. Come on, nigga. You ain't trying to do that now, bro. On me, nigga. Come on, nigga. You ain't come on. On gang, bro. I got you right here. What it is, you talking all that rah-rah with my nigga Jug and my nigga Igwe. What it is, bro. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit, bro. On gang, you were talking about us 100K niggas and shit you just made a diss on. What it is, ride on me right here, bro. Ride on me right here, bro. Let's get with it, nigga. Let's get with it, nigga. Let's get with it, nigga. Let's get, come on, cuz, let's go. Let's go, nigga. Let's go. Let's go, nigga. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, right across the street. Right across the street, nigga. Oh, let's go, bro. Cuz, let's go, nigga. I'm finna drop you and leave you here, nigga. 1 of the 2. Man, let's go, nigga. Let's go, nigga. On gang, nigga. Let's go, nigga. You know what, nigga?
The cameras.
I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Let's go. Let's go, nigga. Let's go across the street, nigga.
Now, there really isn't anything bad to say about this kid. He hasn't snitched on anyone. The drugs could have had him crying in the police car. And I don't expect him to catch a body on a corner store camera. But being that I've got a few years on him, hopefully some time in jail will rearrange his mentality. Cause his music really ain't hitting and the streets ain't sparing shit. So far, he really hasn't had serious crimes, aggravated assault with a weapon that's pointing a gun at somebody. But he may be facing some time in the prison system after aiming that gun at the police. And to be honest, if they didn't fire him up for that shit, they most likely didn't think he was on that either. Now, as far as Chief True, you know, when I say there's nothing really bad to say about him, he isn't like Slim Jesus, who just completely outright said, I'm not living like that. This kid's catching gun cases and apparently involved in some shit. And he isn't like Raxby Rat, and he didn't snitch on the news. She tried to sell me marijuana. She tried to sell me drugs, and then she cut me. You know, so there's not much to say bad about him except he just looks goofy as shit, but that doesn't mean nothing. He could still pull the trigger like anyone else. And that really doesn't fucking matter. If he's on that, doesn't matter. He's 20 years old. And hopefully he isn't finna fall victim to a lifestyle that it seems he's created and put himself into. I don't really see anything that says he was forced into this lifestyle unless he just grew up in a shithole and he's rocking like that because everyone else around him is rocking like that. But if this is the one time he's unable to bond out from jail, hopefully he gets a wholesome experience. Maybe gets his ass whooped a couple of times. Somebody tries to take his food. He's like 100 pounds. It ain't gonna be nothing to put him on his back, beat the shit out of him. And that right there can be a life lesson. It isn't something that should build rage inside of him and make him wanna start shanking bitches in the neck. It'll show him the true reality of when you step out of that juvenile mentality. When you're no longer beefing with bitches that's your age. When you're 20 years old and 100 pounds and you find yourself incarcerated, you're beefing with 30-year-olds, 40-year-olds. Age is out the window. You can become a victim to anybody and nobody's gonna spare you on your size or your age. It's an eye-opening experience, and hopefully that experience alone will keep him from going to prison where it only becomes that much worse. And on top of that, his music is fucking trash in my humble opinion. So he gotta reroute his life. He gotta find a new direction, and hopefully things will go well. But hey, it's 1098. I'm rocking with y'all rocking with me. Till next time.